Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hand is Forgotten Ruins, Wizard Cult number 2. It's written by Joe Rechtman, art by Reilly Brown, color by Jim Charalampidis. Taylor Esposito is the letter. Alright, so this is based off a video game, fantasy game. I've never played the game, don't really know the history or the background or any of that stuff. But having read now 3 issues, the 0 issue, 1st issue, and now the 2nd issue, I want to check it all out. It is a interesting fantasy world where kind of a mishmash of things are thrown together. It's sort of, it leans much more towards like the more traditional fantasy with wizards and you know, barbarians or whatever, that sort of stuff. But usually some slight twists in this. For the 1st issue, the wizard that it focused on dealt with a lot of fireworks, which was kind of interesting. And this one, instead, we get another wizard. This one is an interesting story that might continue in a future issue. I don't know. We'll find out. It's kind of been interesting since each issue so far has kind of been somewhat standalone. But in this story, we get a wizard who saves a guy, a girl wants to go become the wizard's apprentice, and then, well, something happens. We're not going to kind of go into those details. But I like it. I really like it. I think it's an interesting series, kind of diving around, jumping around, introducing different characters, very, very different types of wizards. This one also, we kind of get a little bit more of the world. There's a game night. That's why I said it was like, it's kind of a weird mishmash of a fantasy. They have a game night, and they're playing some sort of miniature game, which is kind of interesting. I kind of want to play the game, to be honest, after seeing it. And the other wizards we see are varied. Let's go with that. It's a really interesting kind of mix of a world and characters, and yeah, I like it. There's a style about it that I'm enjoying, and I've said that in the review of the 1st issue. Is you know, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It seems to just kind of want to have some fun. Also seems like it's maybe throwing stuff against the wall and just like going with it. I like it. Like it's solid like that. You know, I think it's going to be interesting to see in future issues. It's a 10-issue miniseries. Issue 5, I believe, is out on the 19th of June. It's going to be interesting for me to see where this series goes overall, and if it is a bunch of series of one-shots or there's a connected story. It kind of teases there's a connected story, and maybe it'll all come together like later on, but I'm kind of fascinated to see that aspect of it. The art, as I said, is good. I don't know if I described the art at all. Like, I like the style. I like the characters. You know, it's you know, like the story stuff. Like, the art really kind of has a breezy, fun aspect about it. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, here's the game night. I want to play this game. This is kind of the perfect example of why I like it. It's good. Like, it's a fun fantasy series, and for those who've watched our videos and watched me a lot, you know, I'm not the biggest fantasy fan. So the fact that I'm sitting there saying, no, I'm kind of digging it, you know, you should probably take that as a good sign. So you can go get this. This is out in shops. We've got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you for that. And speaking of support, I want to thank Titan Comics for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.